All right, let's move on to the next one. Connor, what is it?
The next category is the most wholesome moment award.
We had a few wholesome
I think
moments.
we've had plenty of wholesome.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like this year, just because we've been traveling so much and a lot of us have been doing a lot of stuff off camera, that just ended up being, trash taste just ended up being a lot more wholesome than I guess we're used to.
Yeah.
We thought...
That's why I had to do that hentai episode to really like, you know, kind of even it out.
Pull everyone back down.
Yeah. You know, a lot of trash taste is us arguing and shouting with each other. But, you know, at the end of the day, we're still friends. People can forget that sometimes. And there were some wholesome moments this year.
Let's check out the nominations, though.
Yes.
So we have me and Gun hugging at Gun's. This one is wholesome because we didn't know we were being recorded.
We did. This was such a...
Can you play this one,
Play the
actually?
video.
This might be my favorite video.
It's very wholesome. Oh,
Come here, man. Come here.
That's that wholesome.
Bro, I have such a visceral memory of this hug. It was just like, I don't know, because this was like the first
when
song.
your dad comes back from getting the milk. he
I hugged in the same way.
actually comes back.
Do you know how I know this is wholesome? This is so wholesome that it didn't get memed at all.
Yeah.
People just posted the clip without like caption or anything.
I did it. I mean,
Connor was the first one to meme it.
We got Emily bringing the boys fruit gifts.
Yeah.
Which was very wholesome because we didn't know this was happening.
This was tough because we brought Emily on to like destroy her for her food takes, and she comes on and like disarms us, and we're like, Emily, what the fuck, man? How can you do something so wholesome?
Just made it 10 times harder to roast you.
Yeah, exactly.
smart.
We got Gaunt's bird story, as we mentioned
that was
earlier,
pretty
which is
wholesome,
super wholesome. We got Connor completing the cycle
Very,
from 2.
very wholesome. Very
Very thumbnail for one of the clips.
I guess so. And we got the end of Kevin's episode where he almost cried.
That was a cute one.
Bro, that
cute.
was very wholesome.
We
We had a big group hug.
Yeah.
Oh, he was so
Kevin,
goddamn
you
sweet.
know, I feel like what makes that so wholesome is that people forget now, or people haven't forgot, but it feels like it's been such a long time since the world opened up again. We got to travel, and people had been stuck in their homes for 2 years.
Yeah.
And just having Kevin just kind of be like, hey guys, I missed you guys. Help me through a bad time. And I'm just like, fuck, man.
Yeah.
What a bro.
And then we got shit-faced that night.
we got absolutely fucking shit-faced.
Honestly, all of these could win. I'm happy with any of these winning, to be
All of
honest.
these are wholesome.
Yeah, all of these are wholesome.
Any of them deserve it, and they're all great memories that I think we all share.
Absolutely.
But there can only be one
Let us know,
most
Connor.
wholesome, and the award goes to Gaunt and Joey hugging. Obviously. It was very wholesome, very wholesome, very wholesome.
This is going to be one of those videos I'm going to look back on in like 30 years and fucking cry. You know what I mean? Like the good old days, man. The good old times.
It felt like watching the end of an anime.
Yeah, it did.
It's like they did it. They fucking did it.
Oh my God.
Oh, hell yeah. Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much.
What was the top 3, though?
So your video won by 36.5%,
Good
Nice.
chunk,
Yeah.
good chunk.
followed by Connor completes Cyclethon 2 with 32.8%.
Oh wow,
Oh, wow, that was
I
close.
did not expect that to be
Yeah,
up there.
hell yeah.
I mean, that was very, very wholesome.
Indeed.
Appreciate it, appreciate
Third
it.
place?
And the end of the Kevin episode was 30.
Yeah, that's
All right, I'm glad the Kevin episode
Yeah.
got love because that definitely
was a great
deserves the
moment.
love.
Honestly, such a
very
good
wholesome
moment.
moment.
So very
Hell
wholesome
yeah.
moments.
Thank you, guys. All right. Now we're going the opposite direction.
The
of
opposite.
wholesome.
I wouldn't say the opposite of wholesome, but we like to talk about a lot of our problems here on Trash Taste. Some of them are genuine problems. Some of them are the most fucking first world problems you could ever imagine. We
What
like
are you talking about? I don't have a suit off. God damn it, this is the first world problem right now.
because the next moment is the most privileged moment awards.
There's plenty of those, that's for
which
sure.
are
Go to my greatest hits.
Yes. You know, did we have this in the first Trash Taste
No,
Awards?
we added it in the second
We
one.
had in the
We added it in the second
Yeah.
one, so we didn't know Trash Taste would blow up.
Yeah. we just got progressively more privileged every year.
What can we say, guys? We're not relatable anymore. You know this, and then
we
this,
fell off.
We fell off, and this award proves it because the most privileged moments of this year were Gone having 3 weddings.
Okay.
That's very privileged.
That is very, very privileged. Gone. Oh my! I
Can't
completely
using famous
forgot
birthdays
this.
as ID. When did you do this?
This was in LA. This was.
Oh, yeah.
because they wouldn't give him a beer.
Yeah, when
That's
they
right.
wouldn't give me a beer, and I had to like literally bring out my famous birthdays and my Wikipedia page as ID to try and buy a
That's a
fucking
swag
beer.
move.
That's such a flex.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
such a flex.
I'm not poor. I'm Sydney.
All right. Keep saying that, Sydney.
Yes. Joey getting Chad and Ludwig into a bar in Australia.
Oh,
'cause
that was
they've
in Sydney.
recognised him.
Yeah, because the
Yeah.
manager recognized me.
Yeah.
Felix getting a private jet for his dog. That's mega privileged. And Connor's coffee machine.
Why is my coffee machine on here?
I mean, because how much did you spend on that fucking coffee
It
machine?
was like $2,000.
Bruh.
Hey, it was worth it. Actually, no, it was $2,000.
That's that privilege talking.
Listen,
boy.
this fucking coffee machine, I even if I've already traded my firstborn son like 8 times already on this podcast, I'm trading him again for another one.
I'm bringing him back and then trading him again.
I don't think I've ever spent this much money on something that also gave me 10 times the amount of joy back. I would have paid more, honestly. It's so goddamn good, that machine. I love it.
But out of all of these absolute privileged moments, there can only be one winner.
It's gotta be the 3 weddings.
It's gotta be the three
the 3
weddings.
weddings.
It's gotta be.
It's gotta be.
It's
If it's not, I'm gonna cry.
To balance out the most wholesome moment,
Yeah.
it's got to be the 3 weddings.
Let him know. Let him know, Gaunt.
All right. And the winner of the most privileged moment of trash taste goes to
Oh,
Felix getting a private
true,
jet for
true.
his dog.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh.
I think on the grand scale of things, this is probably the most privileged.
I'm gonna call it right now. I don't think this was his most privileged moment.
What was his most privileged moment?
yeah.
I think that's the most privileged Felix moment. Private jet for his dog. His dog. I get that. If I was in Felix's shoes, I would do exactly the same thing. Never been to Greg's.
Yeah, that was. Yeah,
After living in England,
that was crazy to me.
that I have never heard privilege in one line until I heard Felix
my
say
God,
that,
I
man.
completely forgot about that.
It was insane.
Yeah, getting a private jet for your dog, I understand. I agree, Never been to Greg's, Felix? What the fuck, man? What the fuck? You were living in England for how many years?
That's crazy.
Imagine having a loving wife who makes sandwiches for you. Like, that's just ew. Disgusting.
Fucked up. It ain't right.
Real
It
privilege.
ain't
I've
right.
been to the
Right
UK twice and I've been to Greece.
Yeah.
What came second and third?
Second was God having 3 weddings with
Yeah.
21.5%.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
And third was I'm not poor from
Well deserved. Well deserved.
Well
Great
deserved.
moments. All great moments.
All right. Let's move on to the next one, which I think, again, is just a pinnacle of Trash Taste because, Trash Taste is definitely not a podcast where you come to...
You come.
Where you where you come to hear a bunch of men talking about very well-researched things.
Yeah, we
And
definitely are not.
Yeah.
This is the
Researched.
perfect award for that.
We
It is-
don't have nuanced opinions.
No, of course not. We
Yeah.
definitely do our
We
research.
just say shit.
So we have the I Made It the Fuck Up award, which just explains itself, really. So let's look at the nominations. Aristotle invented thinking. Yeah, that was
That whole episode was a fucking fever dream, man.
Did I say this?
I think you said that.
Yeah. I'm not happy about that
I
one.
love the fact that the thumbnail just has you with like pretentious
Looking really haughty.
Such a perfect thumbnail.
We have Hunter x Hunter getting cancelled.
Yeah, this I remember this kind of like blew up on the Reddit because I remember we recorded a few episodes in a row, and I think we just all misread the news, and we're like, Hunter x Hunter got cancelled, and it hasn't actually
No,
been cancelled.
just on hiatus again.
yeah.
Bro, it may as well be cancelled. It is never getting made.
Yeah,
It is
exactly.
never getting made.
and I believe it's getting moved over or something. I haven't actually read the news article in a while, so I can't imagine.
Why are they moving it
don't-
over? There's not going to be any fucking chapters
You know,
to move over.
I'm okay. I'll be honest. I'm making shit up as I go along now. I don't
Yeah.
actually know what happened.
I kept my mouth shut because I don't want this moment to be in next year's awards.
Yeah, I'm just saying shit. I can't actually remember the news article, but all I know is that it wasn't cancelled.
No.
Yeah.
It may as well be.
It might as
Yeah.
well be. 60 hertz monitor is the same as
This is such a
144 hertz.
dog shit
That's
take.
not even like an I made it the fuck up. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, but I think that is, I made it the fuck up, because there is a difference.
I guess so.
No, there is. No, there is.
No,
Joe.
there isn't. It's the same. Michael Reeves' boxing coach telling him he can't nut. Oh, right. It's-
You can't jack
yeah,
off.
yeah,
before boxing.
jack off.
Because you could smell it, apparently, if he did. I don't know what that means.
Is that how that works?
I suppose so.
I don't know. Chris telling Connor he booked under Barry Chopsticks.
Oh, I guess this came under the I made it the fuck up award.
He did
then,
make
I
it the
guess.
fuck
I mean, he
up.
made the
Yes.
name the fuck up.
Yes.
And Grant and Connor argue about the Richter
I
scale.
remember we kept getting confused between logarithmic and exponential.
Exponential. And I believe we both made some points that were accurate and some points that were completely inaccurate.
Yeah.
And we were just, it was like the dumbest argument on Trash Taste because it was two engineers arguing for something that they studied in their degree and neither of them got it completely right.
I remember I was more right. If it means anything.
Yeah.
Is there more? Or is that it? Okay, that's it.
All right.
It's got to be either Aristotle
It's
or-
got to be the Aristotle
I just
one,
love
right?
the Aristotle thing. At that entire, I remember this episode. Just
That entire episode was
that
just
entire,
I made it the fuck
yeah,
up.
that entire
I, also,
episode.
I can also see Barry Chopsticks.
Yeah, I can,
Yeah.
I can also
This
see
one
that
as
as
well.
well.
That's true.
Yes.
Maybe the anime fans will come through for the Hunter x Hunter got cancelled take as well.
Yes.
Guess we'll see which one won, Joe.
Let's find out, shall we? The winner of the biggest I made it the fuck up award goes to Chris telling Connor he booked on the Barry Chopsticks.
Well done,
He did make it the fuck up.
Damn, Barry Chopsticks with the 2 dubs this year.
bro.
Holy shit.
What were the breakdowns? I'm curious.
So Barry Chopsticks was 32.5%.
Okay.
60 hertz monitor is the same as 144 hertz. It was 18.2%.
You
Oh
came
shit,
second.
that was close.
God.
And at third, Aristotle and 14.7%.
Look,
Joey
I-
narrowly avoided winning
Yeah, look,
twice.
I make up a lot of shit.
Yeah,
you haven't figured it out.
everything. You
Everything.
made.
Yeah.
Don't trust me.